I'm sorry, I can't kiss you.
そんなの分かってるよバカ
I know that much. Stupid. Oh man!
すごく嬉しい。今更だけど気づけてよかったって思う。
So how do we not like her? I'm so confused. Oh, there's our hand ruining the moment. I'm really happy that you feel that way about me. It's kind of late, but I'm glad that I at least noticed. I face you and explain myself to her.
でもだからってこれは個人の感情だけで動いていいことじゃないんだ。
But, you know, we can't just let ourselves be driven by our own emotions like that. So, like, are we saying that we shouldn't, you know, go through with these emotions and act on them right now because it feels like we're only forcing it out because we're under duress or something? Maybe he wants to make sure we return to the original world before we try and work this out. I'm not really sure. I am dead. Who killed me? This world, all this, already hinges on someone's life.
もっと対局を見よう。ユウ、何も解決せず、何も変化しないことが、このクロノス世界においては一番の悪手だ。
You need to look at the big picture. Not changing, not solving anything is the worst thing you can do here in the Chronos world.
僕たちが戻ることで、そこに必ず変化は生まれる。
If we go back, then I'm sure something will change. Like in our emotions or...
だから、もう帰ろう。みんなのところへ。
So let's go back. To everyone. Yu nods ever so slightly.
ありがとう、ユウ。
Thanks, Yu. And sorry. I keep those two words to myself in my heart. Okay, that makes it sound like we don't feel the same way. I'm not sure if he was implying that things might change or develop if we go back to the normal world after we solve this whole issue. Like, I'm not sure if he was implying that, like, hey, now's not the time, but I wish he would have said more straightforward, like, if something like, maybe, I will face you properly when we return, or like, so that's why we should solve this, we shouldn't be stagnant, like, you know, our feelings are running haywire because of this extreme situation, so I feel like, you know, like, I'm not really sure. I feel like, I'm not sure how to feel about all that. I'm glad that we progress with her, though. That she came to realize, you know, that we should move on from here. I'm glad our character finally realized her feelings. I don't know. Let's just keep going and see how this advances. The sun had already gone down by the time we arrived at the scramble. Normally, by this time, everyone would have already gone back to the hotel. It would have taken a lot of luck for us to bump into someone. Ah! Low of all people! Come on! Well. The criminal has returned. Oh, hi! My favorite! Oh, hey, our character's reflecting the same feeling. And yet, of all people, it had to be Low. Honestly, damn it! And what brings you here at this time? And you're holding hands too, that's so cute! Finally turning yourself in?
他に誰かいないか？神谷か？町工事や二階堂でもいい。
Wait, so we're holding hands? Is she actually? Oh, okay. She's here. Our model's not showing us holding hands, but apparently we're holding hands. So were we holding hands because, like, we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna work out our feelings? Like, so what's the meaning behind hand holding after all that? That seems kind of like a weird choice of action. Like, unless we're just like, oh, stick together, it might be kind of scary, you know, let's stick together, or like, was it like, maybe we can work this out, like, maybe we're kind of cute together, maybe I'll hold your hand a little bit, but I'm not gonna kiss you yet. I don't know, I'm so confused. Our main character and Yu's situation, and both of these characters' intentions are just thoroughly confusing me right now. Anyways, my hand keeps scaring me. Is there anyone else here? Like Kamiya, or even Matsukoji or Nikaido? Wow, cold much? Yeah, fine. Kamiya's over there. Kamiya's here? Where? Kamiya's around? Where? I'm scared. Wait, he's just... Oh!
Kamiya.
Oh, hello. Were you guys just around? Like close enough for Lo to just call you over? You were just around? Oh no. Hello, how's it going? Hi, hope you're all doing oopsie, my controller is flipping the other way. Hope you're all doing well. How's it hanging? Man, we've spent a long time with you during this chapter. A long time. I prolonged it too. Kamiya.
Sakurai. それに桃野も戻ってきたんだね。
Sakurai. Momono too. You're back. Yeah.
心配してたんだ。もしかして二人ともそのままどこかへ消えてしまったんじゃないかって。
We were so worried that maybe you two had disappeared as well, the way things were going. Are you sure? Are you sure you were worried more so than anything else? Or maybe just the suspicious, you know?
特に町浩二君はずっとああでもないこうでもないとうるさかったです。
Machikoji especially. He wouldn't stop moaning and pacing in circles.
彼が一番心配していたってことだよ。不安で落ち着かなくもなるさ。
He was the most worried among all of us, and couldn't calm down at all. Okay, two things real quick. One, it's very sweet that Machikoji was so worried about us. Again, he wears his heart on his sleeve. I'm glad that instead of being like, see, they ran away, they're suspicious, we should find them to kill them, you know, I'm glad that he didn't turn to that side and he was actually just really worried about us. That's super sweet. Two, I just noticed, I'm not sure if I'm looking at this right, I just noticed that Kamiya is wearing a headband. I didn't notice this whole time. I thought he just, you know, had slightly long hair and it was, a, you know, kind of a straightish cut. I didn't notice! I don't know why, that blows my mind. Anyway, alright, let's continue.
そうですね。人一倍優しい、彼らしい一面でした。
Yes, his exceeding kindness truly defines him. Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's going on with the screen. BRB! Hi, I'm back. Before the cut, that was me not knowing what the hell I was gonna be in for. So I don't know how many episodes back this is going to be at this point because I don't know how I'm cutting this up, but you heard my little exhausted thing about how I lost 2 hours of footage. Yep, this is the end point of that. It's been that long where I had to sit here and re-record everything, so that was not fun. The editing, thank goodness. Okay, this is just random behind the scenes stuff. One good thing is, that's also abnormally a bad thing, is that the music in this game is not exciting nor interesting and anything. It doesn't stand out. It's just kind of mood music that kind of, it works. Like it does its job, but it's not a standout thing. It's not something you're gonna remember. It's like just random mood atmospheric noises, right? But that worked out in my favor because I obviously, when I was recording it, I wasn't perfectly reacting to my voice when I was, you know, recording the game footage. So sometimes I would advance the text too quickly or too slowly, so you know the character dialogue would suddenly cut in while I'm talking at the same time. That would have been weird for you. Or sometimes I would wait for the character to finish talking, but they already did finish talking ages ago, so there'd be like random silence in between. So I would just literally swap the audio around so that it would sit there, and then I would take the game audio that was right here and click it back to where, you know, I accidentally clicked too early. I don't know if any of that makes any sense, but either way, it worked out. It wasn't too noticeable because the music is not, you can't tell that things were really swapped around. Like if you listen closely, sure, but like it's like not that big of a deal. Anyways, there's my little rant over. We're back to live recording. Hopefully this will not die in the middle, because if it does, I will kill Oculus Quest. I hope that stupid warning doesn't pop up again to tell me that something went wrong and it won't save my recording. So, yep, rant over. Let's continue. It's a new day. I'm feeling refreshed. All right. After seeing their little exchange, I think to myself, yeah, I'm finally back, all right.
その町工事は、あと二階堂も。
So, where's Machikoji? And Nikaido too?
二人とももうホテルで休んでるよ。特に二階堂は。
The two of them are already back in the hotel. Nikaido especially.
おいおい、神谷、何のんべんだらりと喋ってんだよ。
Hey, Kamiya! Why are you chatting like it's nothing here?
こいつが影山たちを消したって疑いはまだ何一つ晴れてないんだぞ。もう少し警戒したらどうよ。
He's the guy that could have taken out Kageyama and Togoku, and he still hasn't proven that he didn't. Maybe you want to be a little more careful? Lo's aggressive accusation ruins the relaxed atmosphere that we had.
何度も言う。犯人は僕じゃない。 けど、現時点ではどう説明したって疑いが晴れないことも分かっている。
I'm gonna say it again and again. I'm not the culprit. But I know that no one's gonna believe me no matter how many times I explain.
でも疑われると分かっていて戻ってきた。何か理由があるんだね。
So, you came back knowing fully well that you're under suspicion. There's a reason for that, yes?
理由も何もねえだろ。素直に自首しに来ました。僕がやりましたって認めろよ、いい加減。
Reason? As if! He came here to confess, so just give it up and say, I'm the killer officer, arrest me!
ロー、少しは桜井の言い分も聞こう。
Lo, let's hear what Sakurai has to say.
みんなの味方ぶりは相変わらずだよな。
God, I'm so sick of you playing friends with everyone. When Kamiya stops Lo's accusations, he grumbles and turns quiet. Yeah, you better shut up. You better shut your face and sit down. Kamiya looks me straight in the eyes. His gaze tells me, go ahead and talk. I'm listening.
今日の昼ぐらいに二階堂と接触しかけたんだ。
Around noon, Nikaido came to try and meet us. That felt like ages ago. This was on the same day. That felt like ages ago. I've been through so much with the stupid technology issues. I explained to Kamiya how we'd hid away in the building for a week, and how Nikaido showed up to try and talk with us. So, like, how is this camera situation gonna work out, though? I'm so curious about this. I'm so curious. And how he ran away, avoiding her. But we realized that there was a limit to running, and came back here. I give him full details on everything that happened. However, I refrained from telling him what Nikaido had told us exactly in the building. So how did we leave it out without drawing too much suspicion? They're probably gonna be, okay, alright, so something she said convinced you, but she ain't gonna tell us in full what it is? Yeah, it's not suspicious or anything. I can't deny the possibility that you mentioned, that this is all a trap. Which is why I've been tailoring my story to leave in or leave out details based on the reactions to what I said. Damn, we crafty. I'm a terrible liar. I would not be able to do this.
なるほど。もしかして二階堂が足に怪我をしていたのはその時に何かあったからかな。
I see. Maybe Nikaido's injury is because something happened to her earlier? Suddenly, it seems like Yu's shoulder tenses up and shakes.
多分こっちが侵入者警戒用に作ったトラップに引っかかったんだと思う。足の怪我は大丈夫そうなのか？
Maybe. She might have tripped a trap that was supposed to warn us of any intruders. Is her leg alright? I guess she really was injured. She did seem that way back in the building.
いや、ごめん。怪我は足じゃない。肩だったかな。
No, she wasn't hurt in the leg. I think it was her shoulder. Did she have a direct confrontation? Did they, like, the timing wouldn't have made sense because there was a crash downstairs as we were with you, and you was like, oh my god, somebody's here, we gotta run. So, like, that had to have been the moment, unless, like, before we woke up that day, they already had a run-in with each other. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So there's obviously significance to this injury. We keep putting emphasis on it.
どういうことだ？
Huh? What do you mean?
違う。
Huh?
頭だったっけ？
Wait, no. Was it her head? Wait. Why are you guys unclear on where she was injured? Wait, what's going on? Did Nikaido, like, hide it really well? She didn't want to, like, make it obvious so that they wouldn't get worried? Like, wait. What's this weird inconsistency? I'm scared.
さっきからなんだよ。どういうこと？
What are you...
結局、
Oh,
二階堂の様子は？
what are you talking about? What happened to Nikaido? Kamiya keeps on changing his story as if he didn't know any better, so I press him for an answer.
すまない。カマをかけてみただけだよ。
Sorry. I was just trying to fish an answer out of you. Crafty! Crafty jerk! Oh my god! I hate people like this. Come on, man. So crafty. That's all I can say, man.
僕たちが直接手を出したんじゃないかって疑っていたってこと。
Were you suspecting that we heard her directly?
ことがことだからね。でも本当にどこを怪我しているかは知らないみたいだね。
That's just how things are. That's not something I can help. You know, I'm here for the safety of everybody, so of course I have to fish information out of you, like the smartass that I am. But I guess you really didn't know where she was hurt, huh?
暗かったし、姿を確認するよりも前にその場を離れたからな。
It was dark, and I couldn't really get a good look at her before we left.
わかった。二階堂の怪我の件は故意じゃないと信じよう。
I see. I'll consider her injury as something that wasn't inflicted on purpose then. What a relief.
二階堂は平気なのか？
Is she alright?
何かがぶつかった拍子に少し額を切っただけだよ。止血さえしておけば傷は大した
Oh no!
ただ頭だからね。念のために安静にしてもらってる。
Oh no! She was just a little out of it, like she'd bumped into something. As long as we keep her from bleeding, it shouldn't be too major an injury. She did get hurt in the head, though. We still need to be careful. So it was her head in the end. Oh no!
そっか。
I see. I'd better go apologize to her later. In any case, given that Nikaido can't come here, then I can't check that footage that she said would work as an alibi.
ひとまずの経緯は把握した。話してくれてありがとう。気になるのは、なんで二階堂が桜井たちに接触しようとしたのかってことだけど。
In any case, I think I've got the gist of what's happened. Thanks for telling me. What I'm wondering about now is why she tried to meet with you.
本人からは何も聞いていないのか？
She didn't say anything to you?
特には。諸角は？
No, nothing in particular. How about you, Morozumi?
神谷君でさえ知らないことを私が知っているはずがありません。
I couldn't possibly know something that you don't yourself. Yeah, that's a very extreme statement. So, like, any bit of knowledge, any bit of trivia, if she happens to learn something without Kamiya, she's, like, heavily denying that she knows it. It's like, she learned something on the news and, like, I don't know, what, and something happened on the news, I don't know. Oh, but you know about it? Okay, now I know, because you elucidated it for me. You showed me the light. Wow. Well, I figured she'd say something along those lines. If I take their words at face value, then it looks like they don't know anything about Nikaido going to see us alone. And even if they did, if this was all just a trap to lure us out here, then he shouldn't have needed to try and bluff me into saying something about her injury earlier. They must have suspected us of doing something when Nikaido came back hurt. That's why he tried to lead me with his questions, because we were suddenly more suspicious. So, Kamiya and the rest aren't aware of everything that Nikaido did earlier. That much I can be sure about. If that's the case, then I can probably mention what she told me earlier in the building about finding proof of my alibi. Yu's gonna stop us. She's got something going on. I don't know what it is, but she's got something going on in here.
二階堂が僕たちと接触を図ったのは、僕のアリバイを証明するためだったんだ。
The reason why Nikaido tried to contact us was to help me prove my alibi.
アリバイ？影山が消えた時の？何か証拠があったのか？
Alibi? Of when Kageyama disappeared? Why would she of all people have proof? Kamiya's eyes are wide open. It looks like he didn't know about the camera. Nikaido probably hasn't told anyone about this yet.
具体的な証拠が何かはわからない。
I don't know just how conclusive it is as evidence.
けど、二階堂なら僕のアリバイを証明できる。その証拠も手に入れている。そう言っていた。
But Nikaido said she could prove my alibi, and she said she has the evidence to show for it, is what she said. I hide the fact that the evidence is in the camera that Nikaido has, inside its memory. It's possible that someone here, apart from you, okay, might try to destroy the evidence.
本当なら、その場で僕も接触して、確認するべきだったんだけど。
I really should have talked with her to make sure of it.
突然のことすぎて、一度冷静になってから考えようって思って。
But it was just so sudden that I plan to cool down first and think about it more. I'm so curious now because according to the save file name, I am on path A, so I'm assuming choosing you led me to path A. So what path B would have taken me to Nikaido? I'm almost like 60-70% sure that choosing Nikaido would have caused wow. What the hell word? What is I trying to think of? I obviously caused, maybe chosen. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Causing. It is a new word to add to the dictionary. Thank you. Please add it officially. But yeah, it would have caused you to go crazy. I'm pretty sure. Like, she was already acting like a little unhinged. It just happened to be that, we were present. We calmed her down. We chose her at that moment. So, like, she didn't go entirely, off the rails. But I'm pretty sure she would go insane if we picked Nikaido. So I'm a little scared to go back and do path B, to be quite honest.
だから、僕もその証拠が何なのかまでは知らないんだ。
Sorry, I don't know if I read that. It was just so sudden that I planned to cool down first and think about it more. I probably did say it, but sorry. Just double checking. So, I'm not sure what that evidence actually is.
けど、二階堂は間違いなく証拠を持っていて証言できるって？
But you're sure that Nikaido just happens to have proof, is that right?
随分虫のいい話だよな。誰の考えた筋書きだ？
That sounds way too convenient. Who came up with that bull crap?
事実を口にしただけだ。そう思いたいなら勝手に思えばいい。
Just said the truth. Believe whatever you want to.
よせ二人とも。今ここで口論しても無意味だ。二階堂が何か話してくれないことには何も判断はできない。
That's enough, you two. Now's not the time to be fighting. Until Nikaido says anything, then I have to hold back my judgment.
ひとまず今日はここまでにしておこう。どちらにせよ、明日にならないと二階堂から話は聞けないんだ。
In any case, let's leave it at
改
that.
めて明日、
Oh.
二階堂に詳しく話してもらおう。
Oh, I am so sorry. You just had such a long pause in between, and I felt like you got your point across in Japanese. But anyways, in any case, let's leave it at that for today. We won't be able to speak with Nikaido till tomorrow anyway. Let's get the details from her then. So, what are they planning to do with the two of us tonight? Because we're still under suspicion. So are they going to surveil us in some manner? Like, how are they possibly going to make sure we don't do anything? We don't go around stabbing people tonight.
そうかい、そうかい。そういうことなら俺はもう寝る。
Well, well, if that's what you say, then I'm going to bed. Lone leaves us with those words and walks away, displeased.
僕もそれで構わない。
I'm fine with that.
わかった。ただ現時点では桜井の容疑が晴れているわけじゃない。悪いけど、一時的に監禁することにはなるけど。
Alright then, but right now, you're still not in the clear. Sorry, but I'm going to have to keep watch over you. Okay, so what is, are you going to stay up all night, or like how exactly are you going to keep watch? Are you going to keep a new camera in our bedroom to keep track of what we do? That makes sense. I would do the same if I were in his shoes. Looking at the general situation, it's best to keep cautious around me until everything's cleared up.
もちろん、仕方がないよ。
Of course, that's just how it is.
ありがとう。すまない。
Thanks. And sorry. Kamiya smiles, troubled. Which is exactly why I more than happily give in to his conditions. What about you? You has been deadly quiet this entire time. I'm afraid she's gonna do something to Nikaido overnight. So I mean, I'm not the only one that should be under surveillance at this point, I think. The two of us are technically co-conspirators at this point, so what are we gonna do here? We separate from Morozumi and Yu at the scramble. I'm to accompany Kamiya all the way to the hotel. So is Morozumi gonna watch over you? Come on! They're not gonna ask. They didn't ask her anything about the entire situation. She was really quiet. You know, she was with us the whole time, so I would assume they would want to ask us some questions. She was the one who caused us to run away. But yeah, all right, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, she's speaking up. What's up? Kyosuke!
どうしたユウ。
What's up, Yu? Just as we're about to go back to the hotel, Yu stops me.
不安じゃないの？
Aren't you worried?
多少はね。でも、それ以上にみんなを信じてるから。
A bit, but I trust everyone more.
それは私のことも。
Do you trust me too?
もちろん。
Of course. Yu takes a deep breath, then slowly exhales. It seems like she's decided on something.
わかった。私が何とかしてみせるから。
Okay. I'll figure something out. What exactly are you figuring out? Like, are you about to murder somebody tonight? Like, what's going on? Please, I'm scared. I'm scared of you right now. I've been scared of her for a while. Upon hearing Yu's words, I feel a slight reassurance. So, like, figure out a way to handle your emotions, you know, like figure out a way to see things and calm down and like kind of regroup, you know, meld back with the group. You mean that kind of thing, like a positive thing, you know, positive figuring things out. The way things are going, she'll probably get Nikaido to help me out with securing my alibi, or Nikaido's dead and gone because she's got our alibi. It's gonna make us look even more. Wait, would that make us look even more suspicious? No, we wouldn't want to get rid of our own possible alibi, I think, so no. I've been causing you a lot of trouble and pain without me realizing. It's true, but the reverse is also true. Both of us have caused trouble and pain for each other, so you really shouldn't just be blaming yourself, that's all I'm saying. But either way, I can't answer her feelings either. I'm honestly shocked. I'm honestly shocked. Like, this game has really exceeded my expectations in many ways in terms of tropes. I'm shocked that we don't return our feelings. I'm shocked. I would think we you know, us being an anime high school boy, we'd be all into it. We'd be all up in this and be like, yeah, right, dire situation, you know, let some love blossom. You want to kiss me? Kiss me, you know? We spend a week together, have sexy things happen, but no, like, I think this is a reasonable way to feel in such a situation. Like, it's kind of not what we should be focusing on, really, in such a dire situation. So, I'm shocked! Honestly, bravo, Tokyo Chronos! I do still feel that I need to make amends for it somehow. I don't think you need to hold responsibility for not returning someone's feelings. I don't think that's what he's saying exactly, but yeah, you never need to hold responsibility for not returning someone's feelings. That's not on you. They put it on you themselves because that's how they feel. And so if you don't return it, they can't fault you for that, you know? For that, I need to bust open this Chronos world, figure out the truth behind it, and return to the real world.
任せるね、ユウ。
I'll leave it to you then. You. Ah, she smiled a little bit. Please, things were really freaky for a while, and I kind of want to talk things out, make sure things are okay, alright? It's been a week since then. A week since we escaped, or a week since we met up with Kamiya. I still haven't been able to leave this room. Really? We've been stuck in this room for a week? Have we not been able to talk to Nikaido or the rest of them? Wait. This doesn't seem reasonable. Wait. What are we gonna do? Morning. No matter how many days pass, I don't hear a single person coming to get me. That's not good. Wait, so I mean, like, it seems like she's not going to be subjected to the same treatment. It seems like that's the case. So it's been a week. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. In this locked room, all I can do is wait for time to pass.
みんなどうしたんだ?
Wait, so like, what about food? What about anything? If nobody's come to get us this entire time, how have we been eating? We got... What happened to everyone? I began to notice something was off around 2 days into my confinement. Did everybody disappear or something, and now we're the only ones in the world, and I'm the only person in the world? They said someone would come to get me the day after, but after well over a day of nothing happening, I started to get worried if something happened. Did you kill everybody? However, seeing as I'm unable to leave the room, I was pretty limited in what I could do. The windows are set to open just a small distance for safety reasons, so I could only shout to ask if everyone's okay. There was, however, no reply. I then realized that it would only drain me of my strength and an even greater danger. I have no food. Wait, so legit! Okay, humans, I don't remember the timeline. Somebody watching this will definitely know, but you know, you can survive a certain amount of days without food and a certain amount of days without water. You need water to survive, so that's essential. I don't know if there's running water. I've been kind of confused on that situation. I feel like they've mostly been focusing on electricity more than anything. So if the sink's water is running, we are surviving off of that. But if we have no food, it's been a week. It's been a week. We're being subjected to, like, torture. This is not okay! The situation is extremely dire! This is not okay! I have a few candies in my pocket. You gave me these back when we were still on the run, but that's about it. I would look on those for a while, set them aside, then lick them again, which is how I managed to keep my hunger at bay. Things have turned things were like, yeah, let's look it up. You know, we met up with our friends. Like, they're maybe gonna accept us back into the circle. We're just gonna wait for them to talk with everybody for a little while. Things are gonna be okay. Now it's turned to literally like we are an actual prisoner, but even worse than that because we don't get no food nor human interaction. We're just stuck in here all day. Nothing. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is horrible. I don't even have any drinking water. Or so I thought, but then I remembered that the toilet had water in its tank. Damn, dude. Okay, when I was talking about the sink, I was hoping to not have to think about the toilet. It did come across my mind. That thought did come across my mind. So, the tank has water, and after only a day in, did we did we subject ourselves to that? Because I don't know if I would. Like, if I was thinking the situation was turning optimistic and, you know, I was amongst friends and it was only a day in, I don't think I would resort to drinking out of the toilet just a day in. But I know you really can't survive long without drinking any water. So, I mean, I wonder how long it took for him to resort to drinking out of the toilet. It's been a week! I'm sorry, I'm shocked. I cannot get over how horrible the situation became in such a short amount of time. I did have my reservations, but this wasn't the kind of situation where I could be picky. I rationed the water out, just making sure I drank enough to hydrate. Damn, dude! The rest of the time, I would just rest, trying to think of as little as possible. The mere act of thinking causes your brain to consume energy. Things got this bad in a week for him! Look at the way he's thinking! Look at the way she's thinking just to survive at this point! And just to be on the safe side, I rationed out my thinking time as well. Damn! This poor boy. Still, in the time I left myself for thinking, I couldn't figure out anything, no matter how much I pondered the situation.